Hello there. So I thought I'd try something a bit different and show you this guitar that I bought the other day. This is known as the Knoxville Deluxe 12 string. It was made by Gear for Music, right? It's basically, we all know what it is. It's a T type, basically, made by Gear for Music, which is a company here in the UK, based in New York, I believe, who they sell. I'm sure you know who they are. They sell Gear for Music, basically. That's clue in the name. But for years, they've been making their own line of affordable guitars, and I've seen this particular model before, and it has interested me. But it was my 23rd birthday on Monday, on the 27th. I'm recording this on the 1st of February today, so the Monday just gone, it was my 23rd birthday. So, yay. So I thought I'd treat myself and buy one of these electric 12 strings that they have to offer. And the price was an amazing price. It was under £100. And normally these retail for I think between £99 and 113 or something of that. I got mine on VIP discount for £97. So I was thinking, for that sort of money, how good is it going to be? Because bearing in mind affordable guitars these days, or budget guitars or whatever, they've been surprisingly good. They've not been bad per se. Anyway, I digress. So this arrived on Wednesday, the 29th, and it turned up, and straight out of the box, I was quite surprised. I mean, like I said, I only paid £97 for this, and for the money, this seems incredibly good quality. I mean, from what I understand, this is an ash body, so it's quite a hefty bit of wood as well. The neck is maple, of a satin finish. The body has a sort of, well, I guess, polyurethane finish. Um, and the fretboard is some sort of dark wood. Don't think it is. It wouldn't be rosewood. I think it's poplar. I'm not too sure. But anyway, some form of dark wood to resemble rosewood or ebony or something like that. And you know, the controls feel nice. They don't feel cheap at all. The control knobs have got some weight to them. There's nothing feels particularly tacky, although, and here's the interesting thing about this guitar, it has a bit of a strange body compared to normal T types, as you would say. I mean, this bit up here is slightly raised. There isn't the sort of normal dip that you get. And the reason for that is on the back here, there is actually they've actually cut this carved down so you can have easier access up to the 22nd fret. And like I said, the only minor flaw I think in terms of the body and the finish are these sort of quite of a hard edge here, but that can be easily sorted out with a bit of sandpaper. If I've got it plugged in, so I'm running this straight into my mixer, so you're hearing this direct inject. It's two single coil pickups, two affordable single coil pickups, and this is what it sounds like. Let's start with no effects. I've got some effects on the moment, but I'll turn those off so you can see, or you can hear actually what it sounds like without any sort of effects. So, okay, here we go. You know, you know, doesn't sound too bad really, and um, Just trying to think what else to say. This isn't scripted, by the way. This is just totally unscripted. So apologies if I fumble a bit. But there's if there's one thing that I would probably change in this guitar, let's talk about this sort of negatives. One thing I would change is the pickups because I mean they work perfectly fine, but this is and if you've seen KDH's video on the Harley Benton that he got about a year or so ago, this isn't as bad as this, but these pickups have the same similar sort of microphonic problem is that they do pick up a lot of extra noise. Like, I'm not sure if you can hear that, but if you touch the tuners or if you rubbing the thing, DI straight into the mixer Innsbruck when I've got it plugged into an amp is a lot more noticeable. Especially if I use any sort of distortion, it will just start immediately feeding back when you don't want it to. But so I'd probably at some point I probably will take the guard off and have a look under here, see what's going on. But I don't know when that'll be, but sometime down the line, the pickups will probably get changed to something else. Who knows what? But let's give you some more tones. Let's put some effects on. So I've got some delay, a chorus, and a bit of flanger, and that sounds like this. Okay, so this is the bridge pickup. This middle position, which is both pickups. And now, finally, the bridge pickup. So that's it without any sort of gain or distortion. Let's put a bit of distortion on and see how that sounds, shall we? Let's not go too extreme. Let's try this one. Okay, so back to the bridge pickup. Both pickups. And the neck pickup. And yes, with a bit more gain, you can hear the microphonic noises I was talking about. I mean, you know, if I try talking into it, maybe that I have noticed this before. If I do try, maybe I don't know if that's speaking up or anything, but like I said, that's the only really downsides of this guitar is that problem. So, like I said, I probably will end up changing the pickups to get rid of it. But that aside, like I said, I really like this thing. It's great. It's great value for money. I didn't expect it to be like this. I thought it was going to feel a lot more. I don't know what's the word. Really. Not. I wouldn't say crap. I'd say a bit more affordable. I wasn't expecting this level of finish on the body or the feel of it. I mean, the feel doesn't feel cheap. I mean, every guitar takes a bit of time getting used to. I mean, it certainly does for me. Each guitar that I have has its own feel, and this is no exception. I mean, I've had this now, like I said, since Wednesday, and it's now Saturday. So, excuse me. So 1, 2, 3, about 3 or 4 days, and yeah, there's not a lot else I can say. I mean, apart from if you're thinking of buying one, go ahead and get one. I mean, you will be surprised of how good these things are. So yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye.